What's up, y'all? You know what, man? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, man. I gotta drop this news off, and this for my NBA fans. Um, Unfortunately, the Minnesota Timberwolves season is coming to an end, and that end will be, as I'm making this video, it'll be tomorrow when they play. All right. Minnesota more than likely will be swept out of the playoffs in the finals, and this is gonna hurt for Minnesota. It's gonna suck for the fans and all that. But the reality of the situation is Minnesota is defeated, and you can look at the players on the bench, whether you in person or on TV, you can see that they're defeated. Okay, they do not have a plan to go against that two-headed monster in Dallas called Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic, and everybody else is supporting cast members. But Mark Cuban assembled a great team when he got them boys there, giving them that money, and got um, um, Jason Kidd as the coach, a former NBA player that know basketball. Come on, man. It's over for Minnesota. Minnesota, if they are lucky, if they got the intestinal fortitude to come back and win a game, at least one game, that's one game. Dallas didn't won 3 games. They only got to win one more. Minnesota got to win 4 more games. Is that going to happen against a team as hot as Dallas? Not in this season, not in the next season, not in any other season. Minnesota, I like Minnesota. I like what they did this year, but this is going to have to be a building point. You ain't got to talk about drafts or picks and trades and all that type of stuff. Nobody want to come to Minnesota, okay? They might want to come to Minnesota now because, the success they had. But a lot of veteran players now want to come there. I think Michael Conley, his contract might be coming to an end soon. He might want to get out of here or whatever. But, they just ran up against somebody way more tough. And Luka Doncic, come on, man. This man step back is so lethal. And he can handle the ball. He ain't the quickest dude. He ain't the best defender. But he can play basketball. Now, you match that with all the other supporting players that Dallas have. You get Kyrie Irving as the general, the point guard, the one guard. This dude, like I said, in my humble opinion, has arguably got to be the best point guard in the league right now. Okay? At 32 years of old, he is blowing circles around a lot of these cats. Young Anthony Edwards, and keyword, young. Anthony Edwards is young. He can hoop. He a millionaire. He gonna do great things in this league. He gonna more than likely probably be the face in the league moving forward. But right now, that water in Galveston, Texas, that's washing up against that shore that Charles Barkley was talking about, is waiting on Minnesota, man, because it's over. Minnesota look defeated. In my humble opinion, they are defeated. If they come back and win one more game, I will be highly surprised. But at this point in time, when you got a team down in the Western Conference Finals, 0-3, it's the Dallas in this point to win one more game. Minnesota got to win 4. Symbolically, you know what I'm saying? They might as well just go and sweep them up, get them young brooms and sweep them out. And like I said, I know this sucks for Minnesota, man, because Minnesota haven't been in this position or even near this position in 20 years. But I'm sorry to say that Minnesota has a history for their sports teams. Vikings, Twins, hockey, the Wild, all these teams that they have are folding. I mean, there's been some championship glory in the state of Minnesota, but for the most part, man, in crucial moments, why would people put all this pressure on that young kid, Anthony Edwards? Anthony Edwards is 22 years old. In my opinion, he's not pressure, not yet. He can hoop. He done some good things, and he gonna be the face of the league. But right now, man, Karl-Anthony Towns, Nas Reed, Rudy Gobert, all these cats, man, that Minnesota got, Rudy Gobert cannot stick Luka Doncic. We seen that a la game 2, that step back to win the game. Rudy Gobert looked like he was on skates out there trying to guard Luka Doncic. Kyrie Irving is a magician with that basketball. I would hate to have him as an assignment to guard at any point in time in the season. Street ball, NBA ball, YMCA, whatever. I would hate to have to guard that dude because he too quick, he too crafty, and he too smart. Okay, especially on the court. Now I don't know what his thinking process be off the court, but Kyrie is very cerebral when it comes to playing that basketball and being on the court and looking out for his teammates and making and creating shots for himself. And he only got better going to Dallas under the tutelage of Jason Kidd, a former NBA player. It's over for Minnesota. I'm sorry, man. You know what I'm saying? Better luck next year or some other time. But I want to just give my opinion about that, man. I ain't want to talk about the East. I ain't want to talk about Boston and Indiana. Boston gonna come out the East. We know that. I don't know. Boston may take it all. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be an interesting series between Boston and Dallas for the championship. But as far as Minnesota go, it's over with. Not this season. Like I said, they may get lucky if they win one game. But like I said, Minnesota, looking at the players on the bench and news conferences, and just looking at the whole vibe, the team is defeated. And once you defeat it, once they see that, they gonna just pounce on that, and they're just gonna go and stick the fork in them, man, and get them plane tickets ready for them to go to Galveston, get by that water, and get some of that good shore water up on them. Cause man, Cancun is for people that didn't win a game. Galveston is for people that don't win no games. And with that being said, man, your boy gotta get up out of here, man. Y'all think about it, man. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Peace.